Let's check out the indicators here. So we have on the daily strong slope on the purple and the blue, but the blue is letting up a little bit. The slope is becoming less severe. Still all red histograms, strong slope, same thing. It's letting up a little bit. We do still have the blue positive. But this, I mean, this strikes me again as the type of area where we would bounce. Yeah, see, I want to get bullish on this thing, but it's just too soon. It's just too soon. And when we zoom out on this thing and we really look at it from these longer time frames, I mean, when we really zoom out on this thing and look at it from the longer time frames, this weekly looks like this right here. We get back on top of everything. It looks bullish. And then all of a sudden we just sell off massively. And I could be wrong on this, and I'm okay with being wrong on this, because if I am wrong, then we pretty much take out like this previous high or get above our 200 on the daily, and we're going to go into a full-on bull market and probably put in like a new macro high. So I can be wrong now, and it doesn't really cost me anything. So I think I'm going to honestly, I'm going to stick with my view that I'm still bearish here. I mean, we are below this blue on the TJD, TD MACD. We're still below this. It's still blue. So that whole sell-off, we never even lost the slope on that. So if we do lose the slope on that, this one lost it all the way back here. And look at the amount of sell-off that came after that. And I mean, unless we can get above the blue, we will lose the slope on it. So we need a strong push up here. So I think realistically, 10.5, a wick above 10.576, or a close on the weekly above 96, which I mean probably, well, you never know in these markets with these crazy wicks, but I think 9,600 is my like line in the sand. If we can close a weekly above 9,600, I'm gonna get bullish on this thing. But right now, I'm super cautious of this scenario right here happening. This exact scenario happening. And I mean, it doesn't even feel like there's new people in the market. It feels like it's all the same people. So it doesn't really make sense to me. Everybody that was hitting me up all through here trying to get into crypto and wondering how it was doing and what was up with that Bitcoin thing and this, that, and the other, every one of those people has gone away. They've all gone away. And a lot of the people from here have gone away, and a lot of the people from here have gone away. And, you know, honestly, a lot of these people, if there was any new people, they've gone away. So this does not feel to me like the start of a bull market. This doesn't feel to me like a traditional halvening cycle that we're going into where we're going to pump based on, you know, fundamentals. So again, longer time frames, you know, we did get the buy through here, but, you know, we're sloping downwards on the blue. It just doesn't look good to me, honestly. None of this looks good to me. The shorter time frames are starting to look good. If you go down to like a daily, we still have a negative slope on the daily. So even the daily doesn't look good to me. There's just no reason to jump the gun on this thing at all. There's no reason to jump the gun on this thing, in my opinion. I'm going to wait here. I'm going to see what happens with this 50-200 golden cross. Because what I suspect is going to happen, I think this is going to happen, and then we're going to get a strong rejection right after it happens, and we're going to sell off massively. Right in here, this is exactly what happened. We got that 50 green coming up here. It gets just above the 200. And we're already on our way down. And that's it. Death cross, and that's it. Golden cross, fake out to death cross. And this looks dangerously close to a golden cross, fake out to death cross. So if we sell off at all on here, if we even start coming down, man, see, this is, if I was painting the charts and I wanted people to think we were bullish right now, this is exactly what I would do, because it looks like we found support on the 21 day and took off, and it looks like we're coming back up here to retest this, and we could come all the way back up, retest it, and it could look bullish. But if we don't stop up here and consolidate, I'm not getting bullish. This still looks bearish to me. This whole market looks bearish to me. And every single time right before there's a big dump, the same thing happens. The altcoins go on a big run. And all that is people taking their money out of Bitcoin after they pump it up, putting it into altcoins. It starts this little altcoin rally, alt season or whatever. Everybody FOMOs in after these altcoin gains. And then the actual market movers dump the price on all of this stuff. And then you get, they make money twice on the way up on Bitcoin and then the way up on the altcoins. And, that's what this really feels like to me. So I'm not getting bullish on this thing yet. That's my technical analysis for today. Nothing's changed as far as I'm concerned. We're very, very close to changing around a trend, potentially, but we haven't reached there yet. And there is absolutely no reason, when we are clearly getting rejected off this 200 moving average, there's no reason to get bullish off of this until we break above it. As a matter of fact, if we come back up here again to 88, 8900, I'm going to short again. And if we start getting continuation, in this next week, because this is going to be the end of the monthly. So now if we start getting like our daily closing below that 10, I'm going to get real bearish on this thing real quick, because exactly what I said is happening. And then the opposite, if we do get this cross, coming up here, and 95% of the time what's going to happen is we'll get a cross, we'll get a sell-off back down to the cross, and then we can find support from there, or we can dump from there. But when you get that cross, you almost always come back and test it, because that's what people want, is confirmation, and that's the market confirming this is a real move and we will get continuation. So there we have it. Long-term technical analysis, crypto trend trader. And I actually had made a video previously and edited out a portion of it. I just want to give a shout out to one of the members of the community. Specifically, I don't want to name by name because I'm not sure if he wants to be put out there like that. But he designed the new logo for Crypto Trend Trader, and he did it completely on his own. Took his own initiative. Never asked to do it. Never even told me about it, and then just sent it to me one day. And that I really do appreciate that. That was awesome. I really felt like that was a member of the community giving back. And also, people have been donating quite a bit through Brave browser, and I do appreciate that as well, because that does come back, and I don't spend that money or anything. I leave it in crypto. So I do appreciate everybody that's been sending over tips and everything through Brave, and going out of their way to interact with me, and do things like making a logo for the channel, because I obviously have plenty of things that's occupying my time already, and time is money. So anything somebody else can do that benefits us as a community and this channel, and me personally, is greatly appreciated. And I honestly, I do appreciate that more than anything. Just the thought that goes into something like that. Take the time out of your busy day to create a logo, and I really do appreciate that. So shout out to you, my man. That's it, guys. Crypto Trend Trader, I'm signing off. It's not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. These markets are extremely volatile, so please do your own research and trade responsibly.